I'm Jolie and welcome to this short and simple yoga sequence. This sequence is designed to make you feel calm, to help balance out some irregularities that might be going on with your hormones, to try and eradicate any feelings of rage that you might be experiencing. I designed this sequence with my feelings of rage in mind, and I hope it's beneficial for you too. We have a cushion and a blanket nearby. This is just so we can melt into some of the poses and get ourselves super comfy. This isn't going to be really taxing on your body. It should just be nice and smooth. If you need to set up your environment to be a little friendlier, so turning your lights down, perhaps lighting a candle, spraying a nice fragrance in the air, whatever it is to make your environment nice, you can pause the video and do that now. We are going to begin. So we're going to come into child's pose first of all. So if you come over into a tabletop onto all fours, knees are around halfway down your mat, take your knees wide, big toes to touch, take your sit bone back towards your heels. It's optional to have a cushion under your chest as you reach your arms forward, wiggle your fingers to the front of your mat, and then you can rest either your forehead down on the mat. You can rest into the cushion, but you might feel a little suffocated, so you might want to just have your chin resting up. Take 5 big breaths here, breathing right down into the tummy, and we're exhaling through the mouth, softly and gently as we exhale. Nice deep breath in and release through the mouth, letting everything soften into your pillow. Take 3 more breaths at your own pace. We're now going to remove the cushion from underneath your chest. Take a little stretch without your cushion there. And we're going to feed the right hand under the left. Palm is going to face the ceiling as we draw our right ear down towards the ground. It's not going to reach the ground, just stretching through the top of the back. Nice deep breath into the tummy through the nose. And now out through the nose. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Push into the left hand to help bring the right back into position. We're still in our child's pose. We're now going to feed the left hand underneath the right. Palm faces up. So you're nestling down onto that left shoulder. The left ear is facing the ground, not touching. Nice deep breaths here. You want to be in through the nose and out of the nose, but if it's uncomfortable to breathe out through the nose, then breathe out through the mouth. And coming back into our child's pose, And we're walking the hands up towards your body. So we're sitting back on our heels, bring the knees together. Here you can grab your cushion and place it underneath your sit bone. I'm going to turn to face you. We're going to take the right hand to the outside of your left leg and feed the left arm back behind you. Take your gaze down your left fingers. Now bringing the left hand to the outside of the right leg. Take your right hand back behind. Nice big breath. Go taller through the spine. Exhale, reach back a little more. Bringing yourself back to center. I'm going to shimmy round to face you now. The left arm's beside you. Spine's nice and straight. Inhale your right arm high. Exhale, melt over to the left side. Both sit bones are still down on your cushion, into your heels. This right arm is just stretching overhead. Nice side bend. You can close your eyes. Finding your breath, focusing on your breath, in through the nose and out through the nose. Push into the left hand to help guide you back up to center. Right hand comes beside you. Inhale your left arm high. Exhale, support the ground with your right hand as you side bend over to the right. Both sit bones are down. Nice deep breath. See if you can find a little bit more stretch. You can close your eyes if you want. Bring yourself back up to center. So I'm swiveling around, you don't need to. I'm just so I can show you. We're getting rid of the cushion and coming into a tabletop position. So your wrists are stacked below your shoulders, your knees are stacked below your hips. We'll move through a few rounds of cat and cow. So we're dropping the tummy. Inhale as you rise through your neck, rise through your tailbone. Exhale, chin comes into chest, round the back away, tuck the tailbone under. Really arch up through the back. Inhale, drop the tummy, raise the head, raise the tailbone. Exhale, chin to chest, round the back away, tuck the tailbone under. And we're going to do one more. So coming into our cow pose, dropping the tummy, raise the head, raise the tailbone. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Really push the back apart from each other. Each side comes away from each other. And then down into a neutral spine. We're coming up to standing on our knees. So you want to tuck your toes and push into the ground to stand on your knees. Your knees, if they have any weaknesses in them or they feel uncomfortable, you might want to nestle them onto your blanket or a cushion. Just find what's comfy for you. You don't want to be in any pain. So you're standing up on the toes of the back foot. We're coming into a few camel variations, so you can take your option. So first option is to hold your lower back with your left hand. Squeeze into the glutes, really important to push your hips forward, squeezing into your bum as you open up into a little back bend, taking the right hand back and away behind you. Your gaze is to the ceiling. And then take the bum back towards your heels as you swoop the right arm forward, really being kind to your back. Bring the right hand down to your lower back, squeeze your bum, open up through your left arm and look to the ceiling. And you're going to be flowing back and forth between each side. That's option 1. Option 2 is where you take the left hand to the left heel. Once you've made contact, then you squeeze through your bum, push your hips forward, and then you can open up through the right arm, taking your gaze to the ceiling, not dropping the head right back. And then take the sit bone back towards the heels, sweep the right arm out in front of you, over to bring the right hand to the right heel, squeeze through the bum, really strong. Your hips should be stacked on top of your knees. As you open up through the left arm, take the gaze up to the ceiling. Whichever option you've gone for, we're flowing back and forth. Bum back towards your heels. Sweep yourself over, take hold of the opposite heel or your lower back as you open your chest to the ceiling. Focus on your breath. Focus on this being a slow movement. And then next time you come forward, uncurl your toes, sit back onto your heels, take a breath in neutral spine, and then we'll fold over the legs, bringing your forehead to the ground, take your arms back and away behind you, coming into embryo pose. Nice deep breaths here. Let's go for 3. So feeling how your body expands and puffs out with an inhale, and how everything softens and comes back with an exhale. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders as you push yourself upright. Get rid of this blanket. You're just coming to sitting onto your bum. You're taking the left leg out to the side. The right leg is bent. The right sole of the foot is facing towards your inner thigh of your left leg. We're going to inhale, raise the right arm high. Exhale, we're bending over to the side. So here you can take hold of your ankle of your left leg. You can take hold of your foot. You can take your peace fingers inside your toe and grip on wherever you come to. It's absolutely fine. Take your gaze up underneath the right arm. Relax through your face, soften through your jaw. You can close your eyes. We'll come back up to center, nice and gently. Take the right leg wide. The left foot is coming inside the thigh of the right leg. Inhale your left arm high. Exhale, head over to the side. So you can take hold of the ankle, the foot, or your toes. I like to grip my big toe with the 2 fingers. This will help draw you down a little more. Take your gaze up underneath that left arm. You can close your eyes, focus on your breath. Whew. We'll come back up to center. Bring the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana. Hold on to the ankles, and we're just rotating our body around our legs. So we're just moving in nice circles. Again, you can close your eyes. Always take the option to close your eyes and come inside wherever you can. We're moving very gently so you won't miss much. Next time you're at the top, we're going to reverse the other way. You should feel your lower back softening with this movement. It's really nice. We shouldn't be yanking or pulling ourselves forward. We're just holding onto the ankles for a little bit of support and direction. Lovely. Once you're back up to center, stay there. We're coming over now onto our backs. Okay. So just roll down gently. We're coming into bridge pose first of all. So bring your heels in towards your bum. See if you can touch your heels. You want your feet around hip distance apart, toes facing forward. Squeeze in through your bum, squeeze through your tummy as you lift your hips up. Now we can walk up onto our shoulders. So bring your shoulders towards each other, interlace the fingers underneath you. Spread your weight throughout both feet. And then you can push your arms down into the ground to help rise you up into a higher bridge. Chin into your chest. Squeeze your bum a little more. You can close your eyes as we go for 3 big breaths here. Soften your face. Undo the fingers. Come off of your shoulders, so release them little by little. We're coming down through the spine, little by little, until your tailbone hits the ground last. Close your eyes, take a breath in a neutral spine. And then draw the legs in towards you. So draw the knees in and give yourself a nice comforting hug around your legs and gently rock from side to side. Come to stillness in your spine. Extend the left leg away straight. So you're holding on to the right knee. Use your left hand to help guide that right knee over to the left side. So your right hip's lifted. Now to have both shoulders on the ground, you want to shimmy the left one up, scoot it along, and then both can relax down. Arms come wide. Take your gaze over your right shoulder. See if you can relax this leg. What I think is quite nice is to rest it on a cushion. Close your eyes. Soften your face, soften your breathing. And now gently coming over onto your back. You can bring the left knee back in, hug both knees in, and we'll extend the right leg away. So the right leg is straight. Use your right hand around your left knee to help guide the left knee over to the right side. Again, you can use a cushion to rest just underneath the knee. Shimmy the shoulders so both can relax down. I've got a bit of wall in my way. And take your gaze over your left shoulder. So again, soften your face. Are you holding any tension in your jaw? It's very normal for thoughts to be popping up as we keep things very slow. Just try and bring your focus into the present moment by following your breath all the way down and all the way out. Now gently rolling back onto your back. Step the feet towards your sit bone, and we're just going to take the knees away from each other, bring the soles of the feet together. Spine is straight. Take your right hand onto your tummy and your left hand onto your heart center. Close your eyes. Feel into your breath, feel into your body. Now taking the hands either side of the legs, we're going to draw the knees back together. Have your cushion nearby. We're going to bring the knees into your chest once more and raise the feet up to the ceiling. You can take your cushion and just sit it underneath your tailbone. This is going to help elevate your hips, so you're taking the pressure off of your tummy, off of your hips to hold your legs up high. Flex the toes towards your face, take your arms out wide. Again, close your eyes. And focus just on your breathing. And now we're gently lowering the feet down to the ground. Pull in through your tummy. And bring the legs down nice and slowly. When your feet touch the floor, just close your eyes and allow your body to fully soften. Feel how lovely that feels, just to melt into the floor after being slightly uncomfortable. You can take your cushion from underneath your sit bone. I like to place the cushion underneath my knees in a Shavasana. It's completely up to you. If you want a cushion wherever feels nice, some people like a cushion underneath their lower back. You can cover yourself up with a blanket. Get yourself nice and cozy, always in Shavasana. You can put on socks, you can put on a jumper, a hat, getting yourself as comfy as you can. As we just take the arms wide, just find stillness here. Allow your toes to melt out to the side. Soften through your face. Allow your tongue to rest softly inside your mouth. And give your shoulders a little soften. As you find stillness in your Shavasana. And now gently bringing some movement to your body by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. You can take a nice stretch overhead and then roll yourself into a nice ball. Make your way up to a comfortable seated position. You can have your blanket resting over your legs with your hands resting gently off of your knees. Just check in with yourself. Check in as to how you are feeling now. Hopefully feeling a little calmer, a little more free of thought. Ready to move on with whatever the day or the evening brings. You can bring your hand to your heart center now. Just show yourself some gratitude internally. Show yourself some loving kindness. And just take it easy on yourself. We can bring our thumbs up to our third eye center as we bow in gratitude for ourselves and each other. Namaste. As you rise back up to center, you can open your eyes. Well done, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for this practice. I hope you liked it. I hope you are feeling more calm, more centered. Let me know how you got on in the comments, and if you think someone else might like the video, you can share it along. But I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, have a lovely day.